Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. I've been dying to try this out.
I'm surprised that you got Loki to join us. I thought he was too sophisticated for this kind of thing.
That was my initial reaction, until Vaughn explained to me that Sorties Sentients allows you to multiclass into a prime enthusiast under the worship of Barrow.
Okay, guys, go ahead and present your character sheets.
I am Limbocious Adoris Maximus, Grand Wizard of the Rift Plane. Glorious is he with his gorgeous and golden...
Sorry, I forgot to mention that you guys are starting at level 5. You can't access the Rift Wizard's primed oath until level 12.
Damn it all. I'm still devilishly handsome, though.
My character's name is Rock Manly Fists. He's a rough and tough mercenary who decides the fate of villains with his knuckles. He's got a master's degree in ass-kicking, a bachelor's in pain, and a minor in women's studies.
Inaros, how about yours?
I wanted to play as an undead bard.
Let me see that character sheet. Lotus, damn it, Inaros, it's just your driver's license.
All right, very well. I shall play as a rogue Nidus. His name shall be...
Ooh, Terrorbane, Ripclaws, Doombringer.
Francis Bacon.
What?
You have just embarked on your adventure when you see a gorgeous Tenno woman being attacked by 3 bandits. How do you wish to engage?
Limbocious will present himself in front of the bandits and grab their attention. He will tip his hat and hold out a dramatic hand.
Stop, evildoers, for you do not know the fate that which lies before you. I am Limbocious Adoris Maximus, 7th son of a 7th son, and master of the arcane arts of the Rift. Should you step away from that woman now, I will not be forced to banish you to a dimension of absolute raw domination. Roll for intimidation.
With these dice by my side, I shall...
Natural 1. You certainly got them away from the woman, but they are now actively beating you to a pulp. Ouch, please stop. Oh God, someone please help. I'm too beautiful to be kicked. Rhino, it's your turn.
I want to punch them.
Natural 20. You land a single punch and all 3 bandits simultaneously explode. You help the gorgeous woman to her feet. She looks deeply into your lack of eyes and says with a voice that could melt any man's heart, "Oh, I thank you, adventurers. I am forever grateful."
Oh, it's melting something all right. Namely my sanity.
Can you not attempt voices, Vaughn? Please. Good lord, what do you think you are, a voice actor or something?
Aspiring.
Look how far aspiration has gotten you.
Does she have any food?
What?
Francis Bacon is hungry. He wants food.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
A fine reward for such a heroic deed, is it not, fellow adventurers? Are you going to finish that rye?
She was going to give you guys a prized family heirloom worth 100 gold.
Francis Bacon is a non-materialist.
You approach the end of the dragon's cave, when suddenly a ferocious chromatic dragon rises from its slumber and lands before you. What is your first action?
I wish to swoon the dragon. I explained to him that
I am a Grand Wizard of the Rift, Master of the Arcane. If you and I were to become allies, O mighty dragon, we could easily become the most famous duo in all of the land. So join me, my lovely, scaly compatriot, and we shall become as gods. Roll persuasion. Ooh, that's a nat 1, my dude.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
The dragon is offended by your offer.
We chromatic dragons pride ourselves on our lone wolf customs, and I find your pathetic attempt at striking a deal insulting.
So, should we just leave then?
Oh no, I'm going to burn you alive now.
No! Oh, my precious hat! I'm burning! All right, Rhino, your turn.
I want to punch it.
These dice must be weighted.
You punch the dragon, and it explodes.
Oh, I'm dead.
But with that, the cave begins to collapse. You can only grab one thing before you can barely escape with your lives.
One thing, eh? I have an idea.
Inaros, why did you want to take the toes from the dragon's corpse?
I thought they would be neat.
Wasn't Francis Bacon a non-materialist?
Francis Bacon is a complex character.
At last, you reach the throne room of the Dark Lord, who has been tormenting the land for a decade.
Your quest ends here, adventurers. All of the world's resource drops shall be mine. Prepare yourselves, fools, for now you face the unending might of...
Excuse me for a second. I have to answer a quick call. You don't say. Huh, you don't say. You don't say.
11 minutes later.
Who was that on the phone?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Thanks for ruining the dramatic mood there, Rhino. What is your first action?
Well, I'm done with communication. I want to punch him this time. Come on, dice. Just once. Give me this moment of glory.
2.
Huh, but it's not a 1.
Dark Lord's passive ability reduces physical attack roll attempts by 1.
I hate you.
You break your hand attempting to punch him because you missed and punched the stairwell.
Ooh. Ah.
All right, Rhino. Ready to let loose?
Huh, but it can't be a 20 this time because of the Dark Lord's ability.
I'm not feeling particularly violent right now.
Wait, since when?
I want to explain the fallacy of his political upheaval and how much it has damaged the reputation of his underlings in a public setting, divorcing them from their prior lives and condemning the Dark Lord to a lifetime of silent hatred and begrudging servitude from the only people he holds close to him.
Nat 20, my dude. The Dark Lord breaks down crying in revelation.
Oh, it's true. I'm such a bad president.
You have bested the Dark Lord and prevented a world of doomed drop tables. You may now return to the town and receive your...
I want to pick up the crystal ball.
What?
That one. Right there. The one with the dark swirling energy.
You mean the dark orb of chaotic energy in which all of the Dark Lord's evil powers come from?
Yes.
Why?
Being the father of experimental philosophy, Francis Bacon desires to examine the crystal ball.
Okay, look, does anyone want to stop Francis Bacon from doing this?
No.
Nah.
The Dark Lord is even telling you that that's a bad idea.
Yeah, no, don't touch that. It's loaded with like 10,000 years of dark energy.
I still want to pick it up.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check. You drop the crystal ball. It explodes, and 10,000 years of dark energy erupts from it, completely disintegrating the castle, the adventurers' relay, and half of the solar system. Yeah, we're not doing this again.
So, Vauban, how come the figures on the table don't represent us whatsoever?
It's an implied gameplay aspect. Just because they don't look like you doesn't mean you can't imagine that it's you.
Oh, I see. It's one of those role-playing things.
Exactly, and totally not because I neglected to buy the limited edition figures when they were on sale.